I'm sure when 2000 rolled around, you thought so too. Great, we've reached the new millennium. Where are the flying cars from the Jetsons? That vision of William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, creators of the famous cartoon, was not entirely unreasonable. In an era where almost everyone has a virtual assistant on their phone, all we needed was a flying car. And yes, it's on the way, and it's called Terrafugia TFX. The flying car for all of us is the way in which Terrafugia tells us about his flying car, although of course, we will have to limit our definition of everyone, a bit. The TFX calls itself everyone's flying car because, in the air at least, it's capable of controlling itself, but anyone can drive it, or pilot it. After taking a 5-hour course, the Terrafugia TFX takes off as a helicopter. Surely you have also thought that a flying car is of little use if in a traffic jam you cannot propel yourself to take off. Nothing of that. The TFX has the ability to take off and land vertically. In addition, due to its size, manufacturers ensure that the car fits in any individual garage. The Terrafugia TFX uses a plug-in hybrid mechanics that drives its wheels when it goes on the asphalt, but to fly it uses 2 electric rotors. The brand ensures that its flying car can travel up to 804 kilometers with a full charge and a full tank, although they did not specify the speed at which it does so. The TFX is not the brand's first model. A few years ago they launched the Transition, which was powered by a 99 HP Rotax-type aircraft engine, capable of delivering a fuel economy of 14.8 kilometers L on the road. Now, the million-dollar questions. What is the cost of the Terrafugia TFX? At the moment, there is nothing confirmed, but taking into account that the brand's first model has a price of $279,000, the new TFX could cross the barrier of $315,000. And when will it be on sale? The brand has not put a specific date on the calendar, but it is a fact that the TFX will not roll through the streets. It will fly through the skies before the year 2021. Aero Mobile 3.0, a car with folding wings that stow behind the cab, which the company says will go into mass production in 2 to 3 years. Thus, it joins other companies such as the North American Terrafugia or the Spanish Helicar. This is the 4th prototype that the entity has presented since its inception in 1990. The vehicle gets its name from the fusion of the words airplane and automobile, a clear definition of its abilities. Stefan Vidoch, spokesman for Aero Mobile, admitted that some modification of the model, currently in the prototype testing phase, is still necessary. Although he specified that it is very close to the final product, the Aero Mobile is designed to circulate normally through the streets like any other vehicle, since its wings are foldable, allowing it to park in a conventional space and make normal use of the roads and highways. And as an airplane, it can use any airport in the world, and even take off and land on terrain, whether it is grass or asphalt, provided it has the required length of several hundred meters. The new 2-seater prototype has a steel and carbon fiber skeleton and weighs approximately 450 kilograms. Its measurements are 2.24 meters wide by 6 meters long without wings. When unfolded, it reaches 8.32 meters wide. According to its creators, it can be parked in a normal car space as long as the wings are folded. The car has a Rotax 912 ULS engine that runs on common gasoline. Flying, it can cover a total of 700 kilometers with a single tank of gasoline. Under these conditions, it has a consumption of 15 liters per hour. In the air, it can fly at more than 200 kilometers per hour, and its takeoff speed is about 130 kilometers per hour. For its part on the road, it has a consumption of 8 liters per 100 kilometers and a range of 875 kilometers. In this case, the maximum speed that it reaches is 160 kilometers per hour. In addition, the prototype contains all the main features that can be incorporated into the final product, such as avionics, autopilot, and an advanced parachute deployment system. EHang AAV electric passenger-grade autonomous aerial vehicle superior to the traditional manned aircraft. The technology design concept of EHang EV follows 3 philosophies: full redundancy to ensure security, autonomous pilot and centralized control of the intelligent command and control center. This user-friendly and intelligent the altitude passenger-grade autonomous aerial vehicle provides low-altitude short and medium-haul transportation solution for the future intelligent transportation. The technology of autonomous flight eliminates the possibility of failure, malfunction caused by man-made errors. Without any concern about controlling or operating the aircraft, the passengers can just sit and enjoy the journey. Flight routes will be surveyed in advance to preset multiple feasible plans for the user. EHang AAV uses 4G, 5G as the high-speed wireless transmission channel to communicate smoothly with the command and control center, thus enabling remote control of the aircraft and real-time transmission of flight data. EHang AAV uses electric power to reduce environmental harm caused by emission. The aircraft can be fully charged in 2 hours. The charging devices can communicate in real time with the aircraft battery management system. EHang Command and Control Center is equipped with a set of intuitive AAV command and control system that provides the 5 core functions of monitoring, dispatching, controlling, early warning and centralized management. Safety ensured by redundancy design and fail-safe system. The system can monitor each airborne device and acquire its operating status and health condition, and then transmit the information back to the command and control system. In case of any abnormal condition, a smoothest route will be selected and executed based on the preset algorithm logic to safely take the passenger to the destination. Aircar is much closer to the flying car that sci-fi writers have long imagined. In development since 2017, it's a chimeric hybrid between car and plane. Literally, the front looks like a slim coupe, while the back has retractable tails and looks like the rear end of a small 2-person plane. It's able to drive around on the road on 4 wheels like a standard vehicle, but unfolds its wings and jets off into the air using a propeller in the back. According to Klein Vision, the aircar is capable of flying 600 miles in a single journey, with a cruising speed of 186 miles per hour and a maximum altitude of 18,000 feet. It runs on an internal combustion engine, which means it can be fueled at any ordinary gas pump. Not exactly a win for the environment, however. The company is at work developing and testing other versions of the aircar, including a 4-seater and an amphibious version that can surf on the water like a boat. But right now it's just the 2-seat version that's approved for flight, following its first intercity flight last June. Klein Vision hopes to have an upgraded model approved for flight and ready for commercial production in about a year. If all things go well, it might soon be commonplace for Slovakians to look up at the sky and see an aircar zipping around. PAL V Liberty only 90 examples will be sold, with around half of them headed to Europe. After their delivery, PAL V will start delivery of the sport model, which is priced from €299,000, around £254,000, before taxes. The regular machine was previously displayed at the 2018 Geneva show. To convert the car from driving mode to flying mode or vice versa takes around 5 to 10 minutes, according to PAL V. The rotor mast unfolds automatically, but the driver must pull out the tail section, unfold the 2 rotor blades and take out the propeller to ready it to fly. You also need a flying license, of course, and you can't just take off and land anywhere. PAL V says the Liberty requires takeoff space of around 90 to 200 by 200 meters without obstacles. It says that small airstrips, aerodomes, glider sites and ultralight airfields will be most appropriate. PAL V says the noise that the Liberty generates in flight will be comparable to a small fixed-wing aeroplane, much less than a helicopter. The Liberty's drive mode engine has 99 bhp and a top speed of 100 miles per hour, with 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint taking 9.0 seconds. Fuel economy is a claimed 31 mpg with a range of 817 miles. In the air, the flying car can climb to a maximum altitude of 3,500 meters, and its 197 bhp flying engine can propel it up to a top speed of 112 miles per hour. Its range is a claimed 310 miles. The Liberty will be assembled in the Netherlands, with specific parts and systems manufactured by other companies in different countries. Robert Dingemans, the company's CEO, said, "After years of hard work, beating the technical and qualification challenges, our team succeeded in creating an innovative flying car that complies with existing safety standards determined by regulatory bodies around the world." And what do you think of these flying cars? Do you think they are safe? Do you think that one day they will replace conventional cars? That's all for today. Give me a like if you liked the video and see you soon.